All right, you're going to have to do better. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for being honest with me about your past, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you could have said, oh, I don't have anything. So I appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the courtroom, where today we're diving into two cases that show just how quickly a single decision can flip your entire life upside down. First up, we have Cordelia Childress, a young mother facing serious felony charges for being caught with a firearm she swears wasn't even hers. But wait until you hear who she blames and how that story unravels in front of the judge. And if you thought that was dramatic, stick around for case 2, a 23-year-old defendant who admits to breaking into apartments while high, and it gets even more jaw-dropping when the judge confronts his history of drug use starting at just 12 years old. These aren't just legal battles, they're stories of trust, family, addiction, and second chances, and you're about to see how the court decides their fates. So buckle up, because these cases are anything but ordinary.
0923, State of Texas versus Cordelia Childress. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Tracy Deerhead, Your Honor.
For the defense?
John Young.
And are you Miss Childress?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Childress, I'm showing you what's entitled application for probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Ms. Childress, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of felon in possession of a firearm? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. This was a mistake. She trusted somebody else to give her a bag, and the bag happened to have a gun in it.
And there it is. Cordelia admits the bag and the gun inside it came from her brother. Now, legally speaking, that explanation doesn't absolve her. Possession laws are crystal clear. If the firearm is in your care, custody, or control, it counts as possession, regardless of who technically owned it. But notice the judge's reaction? Sharp and skeptical. This is where trust collides with responsibility, and the court isn't likely to buy a "my brother set me up" defense. What do you think, though? Is Cordelia an unlucky sister caught in a bad situation, or is she downplaying her own role here?
She has accepted the plea bargain to put this behind her rather than taking a chance at the trial.
Who did you trust? What is their name?
My brother.
Oh. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am. I have a 3-year-old.
And where's the 3-year-old?
She's with family members right now.
What family members?
Her grandmother, paternal grandmother.
Have you been in a part of her life at all?
Not much.
So are you planning, there's someone looking through the glass, like the song, "How Much Is That Doggy in the Window" or something?
Not associated with us, Your Honor.
Okay. So are you employed?
I was, yes, ma'am.
Doing what?
I work for Olive Garden, ma'am.
All right, Olive Garden.
Yes, ma'am.
Their calamari is not as good as it used to be.
They changed the batter.
All right, so you can talk to them about that.
Yes, ma'am.
Landry has got the best calamari.
They do?
They
Okay.
do, down on the river.
All right. You know, Olive Garden,
Now, you might think the judge is just cracking jokes about calamari and cheddar biscuits, and she is, but here's the deeper layer. Judges sometimes pivot into small talk during tense moments to test a defendant's demeanor. How do they react under pressure? Do they stay respectful? Do they joke back inappropriately? These exchanges might look casual, but they can reveal a lot about character. And for Cordelia, every word counts. because she's angling for probation instead of prison time.
It's under the umbrella with Red Lobster.
Yes, it's a Darden restaurant.
Yep. And so Olive Garden, your mushrooms would be so much better if you would stuff them with the shrimp like they do at Red Lobster. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'll make sure and let my manager.
But you all do have the best salad dressing.
Yes.
So, but don't put enough tomatoes in your salad. I'm just, or cucumbers. I don't know why they don't do
It's
that.
like the cherries in the fruit salad.
Yeah.
You can always
It's got a
request
hook
more.
for 'em.
Okay, I'm going to do that. You all, I don't know what's the best, their breadsticks or the cheddar biscuits. I'm just saying that because you
Cheddar
work there. We know it's the cheddar
The
biscuit.
cheddar biscuits
Yeah, we know.
are just the best thing that the Red Lobster's got.
So, do you have a place to live?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you going to go back and try to get work at Olive Garden?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 14 in Ingram.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do we have any drug issues with you?
No, ma'am.
Why were you at this hotel?
My brother called me.
All right. Your story sounds a little fishy to me, but what I'm going to tell you is when you're on probation out of this court, we take it very seriously.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're going to have to complete everything and they are going to drug test you. Okay. So how long have you been in custody?
Since November.
Oh, wow.
I've
Why
only
hasn't
been-
you been-
I've only been involved for about a month.
Well, I will tell you, this case is from 2023. At least that's the case number on the file. So we don't have people in this court sitting at jail that long. So once it came to my attention, here we are.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's going to be a $1,500 fine that'll be probated. 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. 100 hours of community service restitution.
Here's the turning point. Instead of sending Cordelia straight to prison, the judge suspends her 4-year sentence and puts her on probation. That means freedom, but under strict conditions: parenting classes, community service, no unsupervised visits with her own child, and constant monitoring. Probation might sound like mercy, but in reality, it's a trapdoor. One slip up, and that suspended sentence comes crashing down. This is where the stakes get real. Can Cordelia prove she's serious about change, or is this probation just a countdown clock until the next violation?
I'm going to ask for parenting classes
Yes, ma'am.
with raindrops to rainbows. We'll try it. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So what that means is with your 3-year-old, if you are visiting her, you cannot have the grandmother leave and you just stay there by yourself. Counsel, I'll consider changing that once she's done some parenting classes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person,
Yes, ma'am.
regular UAs. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, and probation thereafter as probation deems necessary. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Yes, if she completes the parenting class, then the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
I'm 35 now.
All right, you're 35. You need to know, because you're on paper, you cannot be accepting items from people, even family members, and not knowing what it is. All right. And the other thing, could you tell Olive Garden that when you ask for gnocchi soup, there needs to be some gnocchi in the gnocchi. Otherwise, you're just giving me some broth with chicken bits in it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Deputy Laura, everybody knows I'm telling the truth about the gnocchi. All right, John Marino, the court is calling 2023 CR 2284, State of Texas versus Emmanuel Ramirez Lara. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state.
Defense?
Leslie Salnovich for the defense.
Are you Mr. Lara?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lar, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and of Affidavit and of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of burglary of a habitation force? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Your
All right, is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Honor.
Mr. Laura, how old are you?
23.
All right, why are you breaking into apartments and using your fist to break glass?
Let's pause here. A 23-year-old breaking into apartments while high. He admits it. But did you catch that detail? He's been using drugs since age 12. That's more than a decade of addiction before he even stepped into this courtroom. This isn't just about burglary. It's about a system that's now deciding whether to lock him away or try to rehabilitate him. The judge sees it too, which is why she pivots to questions about his honesty and his drug use. So, audience, let me ask you, when someone's crime is fueled by addiction, do you think prison is the answer, or should rehab take priority?
I was high on this. I was high on a drug, and I made a mistake, and I'm meant to accept my mistakes
How long you been using drugs?
since I was 12.
And what's your drug of choice?
Weed and meth.
Okay, how often are you using meth?
Every once in a while, not every day though. I smoke weed every day though.
All right. What's his criminal history?
He has a misdemeanor, I think.
Yes, Judge. The only criminal history in Bear County is this offense and the misdemeanor criminal history, Judge.
All right, does he has out of county criminal history or out of state? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
2 burglaries.
All right. All right, you're gonna have to do better, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for being honest with me about your past, okay?
Yes,
Because you could have said, oh, I don't have anything. So I appreciate your honesty.
thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna sentence you to 2 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine, time and money run concurrent. Taking into consideration County Court Cause number 699954. If you want, I can recommend the therapeutic community that will sort of try to help you with your drug issues. Whether or not you're in the program is completely up to them. I can't force them to put you in the program, but you're gonna have to ask for it. Would you like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna request the therapeutic community. And if for some reason they don't let you into the program, make sure that you still get help. There are plenty of programs here in San Antonio that are free for people who have drug issues.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you may end up getting a bad batch, which means you may overdose and die, or you're gonna end up in and out of prison and you're gonna look up and half of your life is gonna be gone. You're still young. There's still plenty of things you can do to turn your life around.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
besides, when you use drugs every day, you're really damaging your body. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal.
Yes, ma'am.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Do you have any children?
I'm real pregnant right now.
All right, so here's the thing. you're gonna have to get your life in order, because I don't know if your girlfriend, is she using drugs too?
No, ma'am.
All right. If you want to be the type of parent that your child can look up to, you're gonna have to get off the drugs. You're gonna have to get a job and be somebody that they can be proud of. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're gonna have to do better. And if you don't want to do better or you can't do better, then do not be in your child's life, because you'll be disappointing them. And that hurts when a parent tells a child they're going to change and then they don't.
I know how it feels to lose a child because I lost my 2-year-old.
All right. So you got to do better. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
And that's where today's cases end, with 2 lives heading in very different directions. For Cordelia Childress, probation is both a second chance and a ticking time bomb, 1 mistake away from 4 years behind bars. For 23-year-old Mr. Lara, 2 years in prison come with a lifeline, a shot at therapeutic community rehab to break free from the cycle of addiction. 2 defendants, 2 outcomes, both carrying heavy lessons about choices, consequences, and whether people can really turn it all around. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the judge was fair in these sentences? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found these cases as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns every week.